So yeah, did you read this at all? You're not speaking. Swallow. Swallow. This is just a practice recording. We're not really.
Oh, okay.
Fine. This is just practice. Yeah. But this is just a practice recording to see how it sounds, and like I can listen to it later, edit it, and see how well it works, and check what will work and what won't work. You know.
Sure.
So a violent war rocked the world. So yeah, it's supposed to be in the past. There was a giant war with magic and all kinds of shit and dragons.
Lame.
Hey. But you know, it's the standard old school RPG trope because this is a standard old school RPG.
Cliche.
It wasn't a cliche back then though.
True, yeah. Cliche. No, well, no cliche was a cliche back then. But
Right. I mean, this game came out in the 90s.
fair enough.
Early 90s. Like 90... Did it say 92?
So, older than me. Okay.
So yeah, the main character here is the guy on the right, and those are two of his friends, and for some reason they decided to go wandering? I don't know, they didn't really specify. They just say that the Elder will be mad if they find him there. But there's no way to get there.
Oh, okay.
Like, if you play the game, you can never get here. But they show it, because it's cool. And they expect that there'd be... They think there's a ghost in the area. Which there is, of course. It's actually a really good game. It's one of my favorites. Back when I was growing up. Played this game a lot with my brothers. And he falls off.
And he... Okay, now it
Yeah.
gets interesting. Probably gonna pick up that one.
Yeah, I can delete that though. You can blank out
Like,
coughs and
mute it,
stuff.
yeah.
Same with you standing up and walking around, because it does pick up that really well. Like, if I wanted to get rid of that kind of thing, I would have to get a... Don't kick it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I would need to get a shock stand. Shock stands are pretty, a little bit pricey. They're like $50. Like, the one specifically for this is actually more expensive than the microphone itself.
Well, I mean, we don't have to get that professional.
No, but I would like good audio quality is important. And you know, some people do this for a profession.
Not us.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not in the beginnings. Nobody is good in the beginnings. So this is the sword. The monosword, which the whole game is really centered around. It's the magical sword that caused a huge calamity, I guess? Something like that. I'd have to reread the beginning there. I didn't pay attention enough. And so you have this huge ghost there now. So yeah, you get this weird cryptic message that doesn't make sense until later in the game. You mean this sword? Brilliant light is gone in an instant. Yeah, that's what happens. So now I have a rusty sword. Yes, it's rusty.
Hey, rusty sword.
I can swing. So yeah, in this game you have a kind of a what do they call it? A recharge when you hit. Like you have to wait for it to cool down. That's what it's called. Like you hit, you have to wait until you get to 100%.
Ah.
If you don't, then you just hit like 1. It's almost useless if you just do it that way. If you go like that, and you keep going, see, it does like nothing. It'll stun them, but it won't really hurt them. Oh, item! So yeah, that's how you get items sometimes. They'll drop stuff like candy. Candy is the healing item of the game.
As expected.
So, there's 3 kinds. There's just candy, which is like a little, like, lozenge-looking one. There is chocolate, which cures, I think, 250. And, what is it? Royal jam is, like, the strongest healing. It's the full heal of all of them. Oh, another candy, probably. There we go. Got him. Got him. Okay. So let's see. So right now I'm wandering back to town. You saw that part before, right?
Have I?
when I fought that giant mantis.
Oh, that part. Okay.
Yeah, that's back in the town. You know, you're very quiet for someone who's trying to do commentary. No questions? Like, what is that big thing there?
Let's see. Okay, let's start from the very basics. So what are those animals, or creatures, or whatever?
Monsters. They are rabbites. They're kind of rabbit...
Okay, that's
like,
just a lame name, come on.
Rabbite?
Yeah.
They're like... I don't know what they are, really. They're like a mix between, like, some kind of goo...
They look like rabbits.
A rabbit, and it has wings, though, I think.
Kind of jumps like rabbits.
It has wings and, like, weird feet. It's like an abomination.
I can't really tell, but okay.
Okay, so when it says that sword skill reached a certain level, so what it's saying is that I can now use this special ability. There's one special ability per level, and there's, I think, 9 levels for each weapon. And you can only go up in a level if you upgrade the weapon. So,
okay.
This weapon is level 1. It's the Rusty Sword. So it's only going to be able to get to a special power of 1. So you end up, like, once you swing, you hold down the X button. Or, yeah, B button, sorry. And then it'll charge. See that little charge bar on the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
So now I can let go and it'll do that.
Ah.
And it hits way harder.
I see.
And the better ones are really cool. They're really strong too, and they're gonna help out a lot. And this game has a lot of weapons.
How do you get more weapons then?
They are part of the story.
Part of the story.
Yeah, so when you fight a boss or something, you might get one, or you'll get orbs. So weapon orbs are what you use to upgrade the weapons. And like I said, they go to a level of 9. So there's 9 orbs for each weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there's almost 12 weapons.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 10 to 12 weapons. And as you go through the game, you fight bosses, you'll get more orbs for them. And sometimes you'll get like 2 or 3 from one boss because that's a crap ton of orbs. And you go to a smithy to have him upgrade your weapon.
Smithy.
A smith. Weapon smith.
But is that what you call him?
Yeah, it's a smithy.
Smithy. Okay, sure.
But right now I need to get a little bit of money. So this game has a very original inventory screen.
Mm-hmm.
So you have one layer, like, and it comes in circles.
Wait. Oh.
So if you have more stuff, like this one,
Hey,
it's in a
that's
circle.
interesting.
And so you can see like different stuff. I want to go to stats because it tells me where what my money is. I need to have, I think, 60. I have 40 in the bottom left corner.
Okay.
Mana power is magic. You won't get that until a bit later in the game. I think it's like 8 hours in or so. But there's a lot. There's like 8 or so mana seeds, which is where you get your magic. Well, it's where you get your mana power. You get your magic from different deities. And you can miss a couple of them. So those are actually important. Everything else here is pretty standard. Strength, percentage. So the 4 next level is how long until you gain a level. Yeah, so that's good.
So basically just gonna go around and kill a bit more and...
Yeah, I'm gonna kill a few until I can get the money I need for what I'm doing. Also, you cannot get attacked by I have too much candy now. Which, I didn't know that was a sentence I could say.
You have, like,
You can have
too much
so
candy?
the maximum item count you can have for any item is 4. So you can have 4 of each healing item.
Oh, okay.
So the most you could ever carry is 12 healing items, I think. Which is pretty low, but you pick them up pretty often, as you can see.
Can you get attacked?
Yeah, these guys are really weak, so they're not very good at hitting you.
That's what I thought.
As you get further, monsters will have like magics and stuff that are not defendable. You can't stop them from hitting you with those. I just realized that this is probably going to pick up my controller a bit. I can switch over to this. There we go. This is a little bit quieter. I was using the analog, or no, the analog.
The anal what?
Wait, this is the analog. This crap. I don't know.
I think
I was using the D-pad. Now I'm using the analog stick. That's what I was trying to say.
Wait, anal what? Stick?
Analog. Analog.
Anal. Okay. Okay. Analog. Okay. Yeah. Like as in analog. Yeah. As in
Like,
yeah.
the opposite of digital,
The opposite of digital. Yeah.
not digilog. But yeah. I'm surprised we're talking about it as much as we are, because when I was doing this by myself, I had nothing to say. Because I'm like, I know all this stuff already. What do I say?
Well, just imagine that Chang Tao's sitting here and you're trying to explain things to him.
Yeah, but like, it's so inherent to me that I forget that people won't know that. And so it's something I need to become more, I need to notice more. Something I need to be more aware of.
Okay, so so you know sometimes like when you go through like
To a new screen?
no, but as in like say, can you still go back to the previous scene or?
What do you mean? For
Like-
what?
Because no, there's something I noticed. I'm just kind of curious. Like the grass that moves.
Yeah, it moves in the wind.
Okay, so that's what it is.
Yeah, so this is an item store. I have to buy a bandana, because that's armor. It's very low armor, but it helps. So, okay. Let's see. So, equipment. Go, equip. So now it's a +2 in my armor rating. So apparently bandanas are +2 armor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's all for that. Okay, so that's the elder, and there's the friends who are going and telling them all the crap I just did. You're not hurt. They just told me what happened. Yeah, they said that he fell off the tree, the log, not tree.
You idiots.
Yep.
Baka. It's not like I want you to be there or anything. Baka.
So now they notice that you have the sword. So apparently they have a legend in this town where if the sword ever gets removed from the stone, the town is finished.
Oh.
So now they're really upset.
Okay, just put it back then.
Can't.
Oh.
It doesn't work.
Like it should.
Should, but wait, why should it?
I don't know.
If something's removed, can it always be put back? No. Okay, Chantao. Weird noises.
Meow. Meow.
Okay. So, yeah. Now he's just attacking me. And now we all fall.
Ah, an earthquake.
Yep.
How convenient.
Well, the earthquake was caused because you pulled the sword out. Because now this monster is looking for the magic that is within the sword. So now I gotta go kill him. Oh, but yeah, this is like the easiest fight
Can you
though.
actually kill that? It looks like a boss.
He's a boss and he just knocked me out. But I'll be okay. He can't actually kill you because Gemma will keep reviving you with his awesomeness. I don't know. It doesn't really specify. He just heals you because they don't think you're going to survive this fight if you don't know what you're doing. It's just practice. Just to get you used to fighting bosses. And you actually fight another version of this guy way later in the game. It's made of metal. Damn it, I hate that move.
All metal.
Metal Alchemist, you know. All Metal Alchemist. That just makes sense, but fuck it. We'll go with that. Damn. So it's better to get behind him because he can't really get to you as well. There's actually a way to glitch him, like if he gets to the right spot,
So
he won't be able to hit you.
He's just way too clumsy as a boss. Come on.
It's the first boss.
Oh, true. We barely started, so yeah, makes sense.
Oh, I killed him.
Yay!
Yeah.
EXP!
Yeah.
And
So once you beat him, he gives you a sword orb, which is important. There's also a glitch in this game where you can never get the best weapon. it's only in the American version. It's not in the PAL or the Japanese version. But I know I've seen that there's a way to cheat the game to get it, which isn't really cheating. You're just trying to get the thing that you're supposed to get anyway. But there's a workaround that you can do that's kind of glitchy. It can delete. It can mess up your save file, but it usually works.
But that comes later.
Yeah.
You can't just have the best weapon in the beginning of the story.
No, because so you get sword orbs from every boss, and you get a sword from some bosses, and you get one from the mana tree near the end of the game. Problem is, the one that the mana tree gives you doesn't actually give you one. It the system forgets to put it into your inventory, and so you never get the last one.
So you never get the last one.
What you can do is you can trick the game into letting you fight this fight again to get another sword orb. But it's very hard to do. Yeah.
It didn't sound too hard, but we'll see.
I mean, I haven't talked about how you do it. I'll show you a video later about it.
Sure.
How long has this video been going, by the way? Let's see. Where's the time? I don't remember when we started. Oh, we're at 16 minutes. That's not too bad.
16 minutes?
16.
Oh, well, yeah, but 16 is...
I was gonna go until we get the second weapon, and then we'll stop there.
Sure.
It's not too far off, so it'll be like a 20-minute video. So, essentially, we've made enough for one episode.
Pretty much, yeah.
I just want to do a few of these to get my skills up before I would actually produce any. Like, what we'll do is we'll eventually come back to this game. We'll restart the whole thing from the beginning with you actually bringing your computer.
Yeah.
That way we can play it 2-player.
Yeah.
But the first part of the game is specifically 1-player only. Until you get the second and third characters. And this is actually, I think, this is one of the only games that has, like, an RPG that's 3-player. But you need... Wait, let me go through. Uh-oh, did he glitch? Wait a minute. Oh, no, that's right. I have to go up here and talk to the people in here. They are deciding what to do with me. They want to see if I should stay or go. So yeah, they're like all upset and saying that he's the reason, because monsters didn't exist
until you pulled
the sword out.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. So because you removed the sword, they feel like you can't stay there anymore because the monsters will all be coming after you.
But that's just a rusty sword, and
it's rusty now. Once it's forged, it's much better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're all yelling at me. Get out of here.
Okay, fine. Fine, Baka. It's not like I want that story, anything, you Baka.
So, he told me there's a chest downstairs for me to take.
What, a chest? Like boobies?
No.
Not that kind of chest.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Just a treasure chest.
Oh, okay. That kind of chest.
With 50 gold, that's not very much, actually. That's almost nothing. Yeah, oh well. So now I'm leaving town. And you can never, without glitching the game, you can never come back. Yes, I have everything I need. So yeah, you have to make sure...
Wait, is it designed that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they banished you. If you're banished, you probably shouldn't go back.
Oh yeah. I mean, they were pretty mad at you anyway.
Yeah. So Gemma told us that we need to go to the water temple. Or water palace. There's two ways you can do it. You can either take the Cannon Travel Center, which is kind of cool, or you can walk there. I'm going to take the Cannon Travel just because I want you to see what it looks like. So here's this crazy guy here.
Okay.
And this is the mode of transportation.
Okay, it doesn't look like a bus to me, so it's like an actual cannon.
Yeah, it's a Cannon Travel system. So the Cannon Travel brothers, there's like tons of them. This is the easiest way early in the game to get around. Thank you. So Gem actually paid for us to use it.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Otherwise, if you have to pay out of pocket...
It's not that bad, but it's just, I like this. It's very original, this idea of cannon traveling.
Oh yeah.
And it looks really funny. Oh, there's the water palace.
Oh, don't fall in the water.
You don't. I don't think you fall in. Close though.
Oh gosh.
So this guy here is Dialog. He is popular with one of the main characters. So it's the boyfriend of one of the girls in the game. Okay. So let's go this way. Let's go. Yep. So he knew I was going to be here. I'm kind of curious what it looks like if he jumps into the cannon, but you never see that.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, they have like little buttons for opening up the bridges, which is important story-wise to stop you from doing certain stuff later in the game, but
I'm sure.
it's kind of weird.
Your generation's weird.
So yeah, this woman is supposed to be 200 years old, but she looks like she's probably like 20 or something. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell with the old school graphics.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying your generation's weird.
So yeah. Monsters are invading the villages. I just fought one! It's funny. Okay. So they're saying that because the sword was pulled, the balance of mana in the area. So mana is magic. It's a pretty common term in a lot of games. Mana, MP, magic points, mana points. Depends on which game you're playing. So they're saying there's evil monsters trying to steal away the power of the mana sword, and so you must restore the power of the sword.
Okay.
Back to its true form. The power is in orbs, so the monster we fought was called Mantis Ant. Which is a really lame name, but whatever.
Your generation's pretty lame.
This is a Japanese game.
Doesn't matter.
It's not my generation.
It's your generation anyway. It's not my generation anyway.
Well, see, the people who made this game were probably in their 30s when it came out. I was like 10. So it's not my generation.
Yeah, sure.
It was the generation previous to me.
Fair enough.
We just like the games. So, what was it? What's left? Okay. Watch out for the Empire, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, there's this big empire that's trying to revive something called the Mana Fortress. The Mana Fortress was used in the big war to cause a lot of destruction. And eventually you get to go there. Because, of course, your whole job is to stop it from happening, and it happens anyway. Well, that's one of your things you need to do. Pandora's the name of a town. So they're kind of hinting at where you need to go next. And that's actually where one of the characters lives. But she's also saying that you want to go to Gaia's Navel, which is where the dwarves live, because the dwarves can forge weapons, and they know a lot about weapons. So that's probably your best bet for getting your weapon reforged. So, while it tells you to go to Gaia's Navel,
I mean, you don't have to, right?
You don't have to. You can go to Pandora and collect one of the main characters first. So, what are you scared of? Probably the fortress more than the sword. Blah, blah. So she just gives you a little bit more flavor text. Talking about how the sword saved the world, how the sword stopped the Mana Fortress, and all that stuff. Okay. Yeah, the Empire. Yeah, the sword's power, first or all is lost. What should I do? Become a hero. Of course. Who, me? Okay! It's like, who, me? Or, okay! And hold the sword up to the seed. So they want you to charge your sword. So every time you go to one of the mana seeds, which come from the mana tree, it will increase the power of your sword.
That's good. For free?
For free, yes.
Okay, even better.
Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, I don't know why they chose like such a noisy background, because it's hard to read the game at all. Like, the text is really hard to read.
Come on, I mean, graphics are shitty anyway.
I mean, the place looks great. I just wish that they had a way to Oh yeah, this is where you get the spear. I wish they had a way to kind of clean up the lettering so that you can read it better. Or they could have used a darker background. Actually, I think I can change the background.
Can you?
Maybe. So save the game. This is exactly where I was at on my last save. So it doesn't even matter. Just less money. Guess I shouldn't have done that. Alright, so... Actually, let me check the settings. Oh, wrong button. Window edit. Yeah. Have all these. That's kind of cool. Which one is the darkest background? Or no background, I guess.
I don't think the background actually changed.
No, the background chitter chatter. Oh! Oh, you can change it that way.
Okay.
Left and right. That one's probably the best. And then this can be... I kind of like the fancy one. There, so now if I talk... Oh, it's still not very good though.
Close enough.
Wait, let me see something. I think I think it changed the wrong thing. Here, so I go back and do it. Yeah, it changed the this one. I changed that. So there we go. Now it should work. That looks a little bit easier to read. It's still really noisy looking though. I'll save it for now. Is it gonna change it when I look at it now? Let me see. Oh, she'll heal you. Save the game. Oh, no, it still looks the same. Okay. Yes, I know that already. This would be a good part to cut out. So, yeah. So now I have a new weapon. So when I go to this page, see? So spear.
Spear.
So spear is really good too. It's a good distance weapon. They also have a whip, which is a really good distance weapon. Whip, spear, throwing spear, bow. Yeah, here's the spear. So it does a thrust attack. So I think that'll be good enough for now.
Sure.
So.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are landing at Seattle Tacoma International Airport. The temperature outside is 70 degrees Fahrenheit and whatever degrees Celsius that is, because this is America. Fuck you guys.